Hello everyone. So imagine a country where every citizen can truly see how their government operates, where decisions are transparent, secure, and shaped by the people themselves. That's the vision behind our project, to create seamless connection between citizen and the government by ensuring transparency in every process. Now this is just an idea. Around the world, including the United States and even here in Sri Lanka, governments are already beginning to experiment with transparency focused initiatives. But as we look closer, we see some serious challenges remaining. So these are some recent news reported in Sri Lanka and USA.
හෝමකම ප්‍රදේශීය සභාවේ සංවර්ධන ව්‍යාපෘති සිදු කිරීමේදී අදාළ ව්‍යාපෘතිය සඳහා වැයවන මුදල සඳහන් ඇස්තමේන්තුව අදාළ ව්‍යාපෘතිය සිදුවන ස්ථානයේ ප්‍රදර්ශනය කිරීමට පියවරගෙන තිබෙනවා. යනුව හෝමකම පාලගම දේරුකුණ මාර්ගය කාපට් අතුරා සංවර්ධනය කිරීමේදී වැයවන මුදල මහජනතාවට ප්‍රදර්ශනය කිරීමටයි කටයුතු කර තිබුණේ.
විශේෂයෙන්ම මේ විනිවිද භාවයක් තියෙනවා මේ විදිහට ඇස්තමේන්තු මුදල පාර හදන්නත් කලින් ප්‍රදර්ශනය කරලා තියෙනවා.
මට දැන් වයස අවුරුදු 71ක් වෙනවා. මේ වෙනසේ පාර රටේ හැමතැනම පාරවල් ඇදලා තියෙනවා. ඒ වුණත් අපි දැක්කේ නැහැ මේ වගේ ඇස්තමේන්තු.
Two more things. The Department of Commerce is going to start issuing its statistics on the blockchain because you are the crypto president, and we are going to put out GDP on the blockchain so people can use the blockchain for data distribution, and then we're going to make that available to the entire government so all of you can do it. We're just ironing out all the details so we can do it.
So our solution is blockchain integrated transparency. In other words, a decentralized Sri Lankan transparent governance platform that powered by blockchains. So today, citizens face four major issues. First, transparency is limited. People don't always know what really happening. And second, security is growing concern, especially when handling sensitive data. Third, there is no single central platform that brings everything together. And finally, citizen feedback often get lost in systems. It's inefficient and rarely has impact it should. So our solution addresses these gaps by focusing on 5 key main areas. We aim to bring enhanced transparency to decision making, providing blockchain-based security to protect data, and create a simple way for citizens to understand government actions, enable anonymous participation when needed, and most importantly, make citizen feedback truly effective. So as a conclusion, in short, our project is not just about technology, it's about trust. It's giving citizens the confidence that their voices are heard and their government is accountable. With this platform, we can move one step closer to the future where government is not something distant and hidden, but something open, secure, and shared with the people. Thank you.
So this is our development platform. This is overview page. So in these three cards shows total budget drive, how much is struck by our system, and active citizens, and means number of registered citizens into our system, and provisional discussion. In here we show total policies and total comments summation. And in this section it shows recent activities. What are the new things added by admin, and what are the things user done to nearly done to the system. And this section it shows blockchain network status and user network speed. Since we use blockchain mechanism to our system, users cannot use traditional mechanism to log in to our system. So first they need to connect their wallet to our system. After that, he can log into our system. So we know many users didn't know how to blockchain works and how to handle this login process and other prepared things to our system. So instead of using documentation, we use AI chatbot for that. Let's ask how to log in this system. It can give answers and guide you to the login process, and as same as other process, he can ask and guide you to do so far. So in spending section, we shows budget allocation of for the each categories. This is the categories we develop: health, infrastructure, and education. And this is a monthly spends of the budget allocation. And this is active budgets. These active budgets are according to these categories, and it shows what are the budget allocation, what is spent, and progress of so far. And by clicking view details, they can watch more about the active budgets like that. In voting section, government can add new proposals and check whether citizens like to it or dislike to it. In this part, these are the government added proposals, and by clicking yes or no, user can give whether he like to that proposal or not. In recards shows active number of proposals and total votes and average participation through each proposals. And in voting analysis part, it shows vote according to the age and voting activity according to the time of the day. So in policy discussion forum section, user can see the government policies and new added policies, and they can view comments to it by added by other users. And also user can join discussion by clicking this and add policy to it like that. So as same as in this tree card shows average number of policies added by government and total comments of all the policies and average engagement of the feedbacks by users. In report section, user can submit an anonymous report or smart contract petition to the system. For the smart contract petition, user can add title, description, and number of signatures they want to accept this and create a new petition. And as same as anonymous reports, they can create. In whistleblower reports, these 4 cards shows active reports, resolved cases, total number of reports, and resolution rate. And these are the currently added reports by the user. Other users can also put a like or dislike to these reports. According to these like and dislikes, it's sorted as medium priority, high priority, and critical like that. So in smart contract petitions part, these 4 cards shows the same as before: active petitions, total signatures, and success rate, and total petitions. And other users can also sign the petitions, and by clicking this they can see view more details about that. This all petition shows what are the user entered previously details, like what are the whether it is active or not, or governance or title, and also the number of signatures they want. In our Sri Lanka Transparent Governance Platform, we also created an admin portal, and to authenticate the admin, we use Asgardeo for that. Let's now clarify how to log in as admin. First, you need to connect his wallet. The system checks whether the connected wallet ID is connected as admin or not, and if it is connected as admin, it can detect it automatically and continue using authentication. So next is direct to the Asgardeo page. In here, we can enter valid credentials, username and password, and let's sign into the login page. So this is our overview page dashboard. In here, admin can see how much total budget tracked by our system, and number of projects, voting, number of users registered to the system, and total policies and reports, and number of petitions added by the users and system head. As same as user side, admin also can see the budget by category and monthly spending trend and recent updates of the admin portal. So next one is category page. In here, admin can see number of categories registered to the system and total allocated budget for these categories, and currently how much budget is spent to these categories. As you see below, admin can see what are the registered categories, and also he can edit them, delete them, or refresh them. In here, he can sync the spend budgets, and he can get currently allocated budgets, and also he can add new categories if he want, and he can put the category name and add category budget, and by clicking add category, he can add a new category. So this is a budget page. In here, admin can see total number of projects, what are the in progress projects, and total budget allocated to these projects, and what are the allocated provinces currently. And below he can see all the projects registered to the system, like currently registers the Northern Province Water Supply Improvement like projects, and also he can delete these projects if he want. And here he can add the new projects by filling these form. He can add the new projects to the system. So this is a proposal page. As same as before, admin can see total number of projects and active proposals and total votes and average participation for each project. And below, admin can see what are the projects, and if he want, he can edit the project. And here he can add a new project by clicking simply this form. By this toggle button, he can set these proposals are active or not. So this is a budget page. in here, admin can see total number of projects, what are the in progress projects, and total budget allocated to these projects, and what are the allocated provinces currently. And below, he can see all the projects registered to the system, like currently registers the Northern Province Water Supply Improvement like projects, and also he can delete these projects if he wants. And here he can add the new projects by filling these form. He can add the new projects to the system. So this is a database sync page. In here, sometimes user login or sometimes data is added. Blockchain can be updated, but database is not. In that cases, periodically admin need to manually update the data. So to make this easy, we make a page for that. Admin can simply clicking partial sync last 1000 blocks button and fetch the data from blockchain and store into the Supabase database. This button only fetch 1000 blocks. If admin need to more than 1000 blocks to fetch, he need to click full sync all blocks button. When he click this, all the proposals and details are get down here. If he need to clear it, press clear result button. So this is the report page of the admin portal, and as same as before, admin can filter the reports by the filter, and he can see total number of reports, pending reports, resolved reports, and high-priority reports by these 4 parts. Below are the user-added reports. He can assign someone to resolve this by clicking this, and also mark it is resolved or not. So this is the analytic page of the admin portal. In here, all the parts of the analytics included here. In here, admin can see total number of registered citizens and how many active citizens are in there, and how many blockchain verified citizens in here, and how many citizens are registered in this month, and geographic distribution of the registered people, and growth trend over the time, like monthly, and also citizen engagement, and how many rate is blockchain verified, like that. So in our transparent platform, we use Nest.js as a frontend technology. For the backend, we use Ballerina. For the CSS styling, we use Tailwind CSS library. For the database, we use PostgreSQL. To host this database, we use Supabase database, Supabase cloud platform. To authentication, we use Asgardeo. For the blockchain, we use Hard Hat library. If we take a chatbot part, it is a simple rack system. For this rack system, need a knowledge base. For the knowledge base, we use Chroma Cloud version. For the LLM support, we use Gemini API for that. For the charts, we use React Rechart library. For the icons, we use Lucite React. Thank you.